Hey YouTube, it's Seth here, and today I'm reviewing the new gift boxes. Now, they opened 15 days since the turn of the year, but were well worth the wait, in my opinion. Now, initially, my reaction was I'm not going to use these items because, first of all, they're not aesthetically pleasing. Let's get that out there. Second, they're based on Weird Al Yankovic, which is a singer, as I'm told. And I'm not fond of joke and parody items to begin with, unless they look decent. But on reviewing the set, thanks to my friends pressuring me, I actually found it to be quite amazing because, well, to be fair, this is the most synergistic set in general in the entire game. I mean, not even the Champion of Terrasol, which most of you know costs about $100 to get, has this much synergy in it, which is especially good. So let's get it down armor piece by piece. First off, starting with the armor, it's a fat and ugly version of Santa, which is horrible to begin with, but it compresses 3 elements and it sacrifices its regular damage to inflict a 48% base chance to control your opponent, which is dependent on the wind resistance, as I'm also told. Which is quite spectacular. 48%. If you use it with a shield, that's another 20 to the roll. That's how AQ's infliction system works. I'm not going to go into specifics, but let's just say that the shield makes it easier to control the monster. Now, coming to the armor skill, now it pays a lot of its damage. It's not spectacularly amazing. It's not anywhere near as good as the Guardian Dragon form, but it also makes it easier to inflict the status. And you've got the armor to inflict it, and you've got about 30% extra chance, I guess. That's not how it works. Anyway, they work amazingly with the armor effect in general. Now, coming to the weaponry, the melee club, it triggers on your opponent's charisma. So if its charisma is greater than 0, the melee club deals 10% more damage, while the ranged sword, which is an aluminium foil, gets more accurate. Now the spell, the wand. Now I don't have a character with, well, I didn't buy the magic weapon. I sold it because it was a staff and a tome, but it compresses a wind spell, something that works brilliantly with the Fusion's Curse, and another mana efficient version of the spell. So that's definitely great for all the wand mages out there. Coming to the pet, which is basically an LGBT version of Barney the dinosaur, it can also control the opponent. And finally, the misc, boosts your charisma and your endurance, along with providing wind resistance. Finally, we come to the spell, which again inflicts control. So you've got literally 3 items that try to control your opponent, 1 item and a skill that boost your chance to control your opponent. So if you pull this off correctly using maybe Scrambler Beam or Randomizing Blight, you can essentially make sure the monster never attacks you at all. That's how good this set is. And every single piece of equipment is designed to make that happen. So, in all honesty, I hate the art, let's put it out there. I do not like it. But the effects more than make up for whatever flaws it has in its artwork and aesthetics. And it definitely is going to be my wind armor of choice for all my other characters that don't possess Aeronal's Might or Lord of the Skies. And that's really saying something, because we don't have a decent wind armor in the entire game at the moment, aside from Horde's Ire and the offensive or defensive test armors. I'm speaking from the offensive perspective. So my final review, I guess, in case you have it, don't sell it. In case you don't like it, that is, because it's definitely worth having. It's keeping around, and the effects more than make up for it. What's your thoughts on all of this? Be sure to leave it in the comment section below, and yeah, thanks for watching.